Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLab and this is Football Manager 2021, the rescuing Sheffield Wednesday save, and I'm looking at Garry Monk and to be completely honest with you, I'm wondering if I should be selling this guy, which sounds absolutely bizarre when I think about it and when I say it out loud, but there's been a few things that have changed since we last met, and I'm starting to wonder if Bannon's the wrong side of 30, and being the highest paid earner and not playing, I'm starting to question whether or not I should even be using him in the first place, but that's something I'm going to have to look into and wonder if I made a mistake. As to why I'm thinking that, well, we've been busy in the transfer window with one more signing. And that transfer signing is overboard, and we bought him for 900,000. Yes, I've made a signing for 900,000. Well, 950,000 to be exact. But I was looking at him and thinking, I'm going to get a new midfielder here. And instead of him playing him in defence, which sounds strange when you think about it, until you realise he's actually a good defender too. So this guy is very well-rounded, can play ball-winning midfielder if I want him to, which is very, very good because I needed someone in that position on the right-hand side, no less, which is where the ball-winning midfielder is playing. And he can play in defence too, which is very good. A ball-playing defender, which is where on the right-hand side of the pitch. So, ironically enough, he's the perfect player for me. He can play in defence, he can play in defensive midfielder, and he can play in central midfield. And he is the perfect player that I have been longing for. And he's worth 1.8 million, so we can probably get a big deal out of him in the future, especially when he's got a minimum release clause of £5 million to clubs in the higher division, aka the Premier League. And a relegation release clause of 1.7 million. So we can make a profit with this guy regardless. And he's only been paid £7,000 a week. £7,000. And then we go look at Garry Monk, and he's being paid £25,000. I think I'm going to have to get rid of him. Different player, I know. But Barry's just not in the first team anymore. And in fact, looking at the strength, he's not even the first choice. Reach is a winger, yes, but he can play in midfield too. And even then, Alex Hunt's ahead of him. MacLeod's ahead of him. And Longo's ahead of him. Garry Monk might no longer be a player I can turn to. He's like 5th choice in midfield, maybe 4th choice, if that. It's such a bizarre situation to be in that I could literally say, yeah, we can put this guy in the transfer market and it wouldn't be that much of a surprise. So I'm going to do that right now, and we're going to look over the games that we've had since our first game of the season against Millwall. So the first game we had was against West Brom, and we actually took the lead in this game after Mengi got his first goal for the club, and it was in the 58th minute of the game that we found ourselves conceding an equaliser. It was very well worked, to be honest with you, and Grant scoring his 4th of the season. I think it's either his 4th or his 3rd of the season in that effort, got West Brom to level terms. We didn't get a second goal, neither did they though, and we managed to get a point against newly relegated West Brom, a game I thought was going to be out of our reach, out of our control, so I was surprised by that. I was also a bit surprised by the idea that Jan Valerie's at West Brom now. Also, I've got a new face pack if you haven't realised already, but I was surprised they bought him for just 2.6 million from newly relegated Southampton. So that was a shock to me. That was legit a shock to me, and I wasn't expecting it. So that's something. But yeah, we got a point against West Brom at their ground. I'm pretty happy with that. We then went and hosted Watford, and we went behind quite early in this game, 30 minutes in, after Pedro scored the opening goal. Top corner, mind you, it's a very good finish, but we should be doing better defensively. However, just 4 minutes into the second half, maybe even 5, we managed to get ourselves an equaliser. Harris with that finish to make it 1-1, and we got a point against Watford. We seem to like playing Watford. We could have probably won this game, honestly, but it wasn't to be. We did have some moments of that we were questioning ourselves. We did have to play some strength. Well, had to use our strengths here and hope for the best. But we got a point against Watford, who are one of the favourites to be promoted. So, again, I'm happy with that. 2 difficult games, 2 points. Instead of nothing. Can't complain at all. Our next match was a League Cup game against Blackburn, and we took the lead in this game after Woodburn gets his first of the season with that effort. But then we make it 2-0. Mengi getting his second of the season, being the first player for the team to get 2 goals. I was a bit surprised by that. Blackburn did get a goal back, thanks to Annesley, but it wasn't enough for Blackburn to get anything out of this, and we still got a 2-1 win. Alex Hunt is trying to be a very good player for me, and I'm very excited about his progress. At 21 years of age, he's got a lot of potential, and I'm very excited to see what he can do. Hasn't got the strength, hasn't got a lot of strength, mind you, and that's more box-to-box kind of thing. But we were playing as a ball-win midfielder, and yes, strength is kind of not his strong point, but he's pretty well-rounded again. Very well-rounded in the areas. He's good at corners, good at free kicks too, and good at penalty taking, so he's kind of my go-to man for other stuff as well. And if I wanted to, he could be a Roman playmaker too, so yes, positioning off the ball would be the thing he needs to work on as long as it's decision-making, but he's improving with that, if he's not happy with training. And he can be better, but I've just got to work with him and make sure we don't do anything silly with him, honestly. Our next game was away to Stoke, and it was another draw. We went behind, though, after Jacob Brown scored his 4th for the season with that effort. Kind of questionable defending, quite frankly, but we weren't to complain, because just 6 minutes later, we get an equaliser. Harris finds Woodburn, who finds Reach, and Reach scores his 1st of the season. Woodburn, despite being a striker most of these games, he's actually turning out to be a very good source of assists. He keeps on guest popping up every now and again, either as a striker or attacking midfielder, and getting an assist here or there. It's good. It's another point against Stoke, who were also pretty good at the beginning of the season, and we're unbeaten against them, so I think we're looking pretty, really good, even if we didn't have our best performance in this game. Now, this game annoyed me. We took the lead very early on, 4 minutes in, after Marriott scores his 1st of the season. Very tight angle, but he got around the keeper and scored, so good stuff. But 19 minutes in, Birmingham equalised, and quite frankly, this is just one of those efforts that is just incredible. Don't know how he does it, but he did. However, 61 minutes in, we're 2-1 down, and this is a Birmingham side that has got no points in their first 4 matches, and I'm very, very concerned. However, we do get ourselves an equaliser to make it 2-2. Woodburn, with another assist, finds Sims for his 1st of the season and his 1st for the club. 71 minutes in, we got a 2-2 game, and we've not beaten the team that's bottom of the table. Now, I am going to question some bits and pieces. We have not had some good times. Harris has been a bit questionable at times as well. A 6.4 rating here. And we need to be doing better than what we've been showing so far. I'm being disappointed by some of the things I've seen in this situation so far. Our next game was at home to Luton, and we're drawing a lot. I don't know how that got to Woodburn. I didn't even know how it got to Woodburn the first time. I still don't know how he did. But Michael Obafemi is on loan at Luton and scores that goal. And that's just one of those goals that's just a wonder strike, and you wonder how it goes in. And we've dropped points to Luton. And no offence to Luton here, but we should be winning this game, and we're not. And we last had Nottingham Forest in the League Cup, who we beat on penalties. I'm not going to show you the penalties because I don't even think I can I? No highlights at all to really show you. But we managed to win this game despite having no shots on target, which shows a lot. Harris again, 6.1 rating. I'm going to have to drop him, despite everything. But we're through to the 3rd round of the League Cup, where we will play against Watford. But where's all of this left us in the league? So, we're unbeaten, but we've only taken 1 win, and that was the first game of the season. We've drawn 5 games in a row. We've not beaten Birmingham, who are bottom of the table. We've got Portsmouth next, who I think we should be beating. Yes, we're 4 points near the relegation zone. Yes, we're only 3 points away from the playoffs, but we really should be doing better. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like we're not at our best right now. We've had some pretty good points, like the draw against Watford. The only team to have taken points against Watford so far. That's a good point. Points against West Brom at their ground. Good point. But there's also the game against Stoke at their ground. Another good point. But Luton, you can say, was a bit of a disappointment. You could say the game against Birmingham was a disappointment. And the other game, we beat Millwall in. So, it's just annoying. We just don't seem to know how to win right now. And I will say, Woodburn has definitely surprised me with the amount of assists he's got this season, with 4 assists so far in 7 matches and 2 goals, 1 in the league, 1 in the cup. He's so versatile that he's almost the perfect player for me. And I kind of love him because of how versatile he is. He's just the perfect player for what we want, because he can play in attacking midfielder and winger on the left and striker. He's just the kind of person we need, and he's got 4 assists and 2 goals, so can't complain. Mengi, however, has actually surprised me how well he's done. 19 years of age, he's on loan, yes, but he's got 2 goals. How has he done that? I don't know. But when I go to this game against Portsmouth now, they want me to drop Hunt, to bring Hunt in. I've actually took him out. Yeah, I think we will do that. But yeah, we've got this game, and we are going to see what we can do against a Portsmouth side that's in 17th place. They're actually not that bad, but we need to do better. But yeah, Massimo, yeah, I haven't played him that much this season. And that sounds ridiculous, but I've just not needed him right now, which probably is a bit of a concern. And we're also playing a Mazzala at the moment too. So maybe playing a Mazzala has maybe been what's caused the issue. Because I tell you what, Nathan has been very good this year. He just feels like a good player for us. I can't complain at all. We need to do better. We're also unbeaten in 12 games in the league. So let's do that. They're motivated. Well, one of them's motivated, and that's all I care about. We need to do something here. We need to do more. We need to beat new promoted Portsmouth, because if we don't do that, then we're in a bit of questionably. We're going to be a bit bothered, I think, as we are watching the throw-in go in. Woodburn gets it. Here we go, Marriott on the ball. Lost that. Who was that? Reach could have got it, but he's got it back. Marriott's on the ball here. Hunt now, who I'm got a lot of faith in. Marcello, Hunt. Ricky Bilvis is good. Woodburn, good chance. And it's a goal. Dominic scores. It's 1-0. I think that's his first goal for me. I don't remember him scoring before now. But yeah, we got a lead. 7 minutes in. If we can keep this up, this is good. We need more of this. Look at Woodburn's pass again. He's got so many assists already. He's the perfect player for me for the creative kind of thing. I love him. I love him to bits. As we are now got a chance to concede. Mengi's got rid of it. And can we get the ball now? No. What now? As soon as he's highlighted, you know he's going to win the ball. They're going to play it great, but reach on the ball. We need to do something here to make it 2. I want a 2-goal lead. Reach is still going. He's got... That's incredible. Adam Reach, he's incredible at times. That's an amazing goal. 2-0 already. And I was questioning whether or not we can get something out of this. And we've got 2 goals in the first 9 minutes. And this is just ridiculous that he's got the run and still curled it in top corner. What a goal. What a goal. Okay, they got a chance from this. I'm happy we got rid of it. Woodburn just boots it away. No nonsense at all. Just says, get rid of it. Gone. Go. And we got a chance. I don't know. I'm a bit concerned. We've not been very good. We've been very leaky at the back at times. But Harness, Vassell doesn't get to that. Again, defensively we can be good. But Reece has lost out to Garbett. And they've got almost space for Jacobs. He plays it in the middle. Vassell. Apparently it's a good save. Very good save in the end. Here we are again. We've only had 3 shots so far, apparently, which is ridiculous. And we've got 2 shots on target, and they're both in the back of the net. Markello, Woodburn, Iolfa. Could have made a pass. I think he could have made a pass. He's playing in the middle now. Finds reach. And Maric has scored, which is very fortuitous how he's got to that. But he scores. It's 3-0 before half-time. His second of the season. And for what I was saying about how I was concerned about the struggles we had, we've suddenly looked very, very good. It's very lucky that it's got to Maric in the end, but I'm not complaining. It's a good lead for us, 3-0. Okay, here we are. Johnson finds Cavallo, and we need to make sure we don't screw this up. If we screw up a 3-goal lead, I'll be very disappointed. As Cannon Johnson's just scored. How has that got underneath the keeper? I'm sorry, that should have been a goal. Sorry, let me rephrase that. That should have been something that you should be saving. How has this gone in? And that's the first time effort, but he's just underneath. He's got to it too. It's just gone underneath him. That's a terrible, terrible bit of keeping there. I'm sorry to say that. And Harness is on the ball. That's a good tackle, but he's not kept it away. Harness plays in the middle, in blocks, and again, Vassell's denied. Okay. But they got a chance. I've actually demanded more from my team, and look how tired they are now. It's ridiculous. I overgot rid of it. Marriott should get to this, and he should be scoring, but he's not. I don't know how he saved that. 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm certain of it. Penny takes it, and it's being headed away. Birmingham got a 4-1 lead against Hull, who I beaten last season. We're up to 10th place at the moment, and that's offside. So, lucky days. It's offside. We can breathe a sigh of relief. Whew. Good times. Good. I mean, he's clearly off, but that's a good finish either way. Then we go to Harris. Plays it across. That's a good pass to Barker, who's only making his second appearance of the season for the bench. A decent idea. It's just a shame the defender got there first. Barker plays in the middle. Massimo, it's in. It's an own goal? Yes, it's an own goal, apparently. I didn't think it was, but okay. First own goal we've had so far, and Sean Raggett scores it. I don't know how this has gone in. I thought this was going... I don't know how it's gone as an own goal, but I thought this was going in anyway. Oh, I see. It's hit our player, and then it's hit Raggett. That makes more sense. Got a chance to make it 5. And if we can make it 5, that's great. Barker. Markello. Harris. Massimo. Harris. Iolfa. Or Dominic. Woodburn. Markello. Could have gone for goal. Didn't. His Penny. Markello. We're just keeping the ball nicely. With very good possession-wise. Penny. Barker. Woodburn. We've got so much time. That is incredible. Brandon Barker scores. It's 5. Woodburn again with another assist. I love this. I love Woodburn as an attacking midfielder right now. This is so brilliant to watch. When you can have that stuff. Look at this pass from Woodburn. And Barker's just made the run. He's got inside. It's 5. We are just incredible right now. What a win. What a result. After having no wins in 5 matches, we've gone and done this. I can't complain. That is just incredible. Really incredible. If there's any doubt that this could be a very good season before, I think this is might just open the door for my mind and to think, okay, we've had 4 different goal scorers, 5 if you include own goal, but we have 4 different goal scorers here. We've got a team that is on a rise, and we're in 8th place after 7 matches. Yes, we've only won 2 matches, and we're still unbeaten, yeah, but to be completely honest with you, if I had been told I could be unbeaten inside 7 matches and be in 8th place after 7 matches and had taken points off Watford, who just lost for the first time, who beat them? Swansea. We've taken points off some big teams too, so it's not like we've gone and had some easy games if we just dropped points against, as Birmingham get their first win of the season too. So Woodburn's got 6 assists in the league. He's really good. This season, it's almost as if he's gotten used to my tactics or something. And the team just gone really much better. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here. So, anyway, hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. And until next time, goodbye and good night.